The must-dos are making sure that when you approach lending, you have the proper documentation. I do see merchants, they don't have, the basic requirements. It might be, just having the 3 to 6 months of bank statements, might be having all your financials ready. The basic requirements are usually just have, depending on the lender, they might want to see your processing statements. Most lenders will actually want to see at least 3 to 6 months of bank statements. Some might want to see more if your business is seasonal or not. Of course, financials, tax returns, profit and loss statement. If you're a Shopify business, just seeing your Shopify or your PayPal statement. So those are usually the basic requirements. On a personal side, having a sufficient credit score also definitely helps as well.
Ah, nice. I like what you mentioned about personal credit score. It's not something I would have thought of. So tell me, are there any specific types of e-commerce businesses that are easy to get funding for?
I'll say from my experience, generally it would have to be, I would say a Shopify business, for example, or maybe an Amazon business. And I would say they're easier because they usually give the lender at least access to, projections, give you access to, statements showing, what your purchase history is, how much money you made in the last 3 to 6 months, whatever it may be. So just as a lender, it's just easier just to look at that business that are obviously on Amazon or, for example, Shopify.
Okay, so data-driven businesses. Makes sense. And what are the must-dos that an e-commerce business is applying for funding?
I would say the must-dos are making sure that when you approach lending, you have the proper documentation. I do see merchants, they don't have, the basic requirements. It might be, just having the 3 to 6 months of bank statements, might be having all your financials ready. I'd say most lenders are going to ask for your tax returns. Depending on your business, might want to see your account receivables, profit and loss statements. I'll say those are like the basic requirements.